Hello everyone, it's your boy DH5 Trading, and finally we're back with another video. You guys might be like, what happened? I was meant to do daily uploads. It's not like I have that many of you anyways watching me, but if you can't tell also, look, there's a mic here. Not sure how the audio is, but this is the audio difference. Hopefully the audio is good enough anyway, so the mic being a bit low, but I'm using a camera. I don't know if you can see. Let me just get my phone out. Bro, why is this so fucking hard? What the fuck? Okay, am I retarded? I think so. I can't see the camera on the fucking... Look. Okay, this is probably the easiest way, yeah. There you go. So you see the fucking camera? Or not? Not sure if you see it, but there's a fucking camera. It's a Pocket Retro 3. It's not a fucking basic camera. And yeah, so it's kind of annoying. I mean, you have to make it like track you. Let me just make it so that it tracks my face. But I think it should be tracking me now. Nah, never mind. I have to change the mode. Let me just quickly change that. This one. There you go. Yeah, so then I think it should be tracking me now. Press the joystick to focus on the frame. Yeah, okay, so now it should be tracking me. You see, the camera's moving with me. Yeah, so why haven't I been uploading for this long? It's been 4 months. I don't know how many days, but if it's been 4 months at least, I see easy 120. Probably been a bit more. So looking at like nearly half a year, I basically haven't uploaded. Have I quit trading? Well, yes and no. Like, am I stuck to my original criteria of doing like an hour a day? No. Probably haven't even done half of that on most days. Like, I've done little. Have I obviously quit trading fully? No, of course not. I'm still doing trading, bro. I'm not going to quit that easily, bro, especially when I haven't even been able to do this full time. For a quick rundown though, I'm just doing this video to keep an update, just because one, I have this camera which I bought for this channel, for another channel. I was just buying it to see if it's good, so I might as well use it. I was planning on returning it, but I ended up keeping it. I'm in Spain right now, I'm not even in England, which I'll explain in a minute, but essentially, yeah, I was going to get this camera and return it with the Amazon 30 days. That's what you can do. I didn't really like it. I thought it would be better. I'm honestly better off just using my phone, to be honest, for now. So I'll probably return this. So I just want to try. Let's see the quality. If the quality is insane and I actually like this, then we'll see. Because, like, look, right now I'm spinning my camera and this is actually following me. But yeah, so... yeah, as you can see, bro, it's been a while, but we've been out for 4 fucking months, if you can't see that. Right now I'm in Spain. I mean, you can see my fucking dog and stuff like that. It's a pretty nice area. But it's fucking raining every day, bro. Like, it's fucked. It's like the biggest rain year they've ever had in like years, bro. In fucking years. So it's the biggest rain day. Wait, shit. I fucking need to do that. But yeah, it's the biggest rain they've ever had in fucking years, bro. It's really bad. So essentially, yeah. So what ended up happening when I quit is that, bro, too much stuff was going on in my life, bro. I think you know from the last videos that I have a business going on, the dropshipping. I'm doing this trading thing on the side. I have my whole uni, bro. 3rd year electronic engineer. Like, it's too much shit, bro. And my schedule was as bad as it gets. Like, my schedule's not even good enough for uni, bro. Let alone the other few things. So everything was just going to shit, bro. Like, the thing is, bro, like, even now, nothing has really changed in that regard. What basically was going on, though, is that I was blogging once a day, which took, like... But I was doing videos of 20 minutes long, like an idiot, and then had to upload it. I was spending, like, 40 minutes doing this, bro. When this channel generally isn't giving me anything in the short term, and even in the long term, bro, I don't even know if training is going to work. Even now, bro, I'm still waiting. Like, this is something that's just very slow for me, purely because of a few things, bro. I haven't had time to properly put my head down and the schedule to fucking do that. Like, if I had properly scheduled, bro, I could have put hours into this, obviously, but I'm just an idiot, bro. I'm doing something I don't have motivation for, being uni, bro, in the form that I don't go to any lectures, bro. Like, I haven't even started my project even now, bro. I'm basically the same thing. I've just done the things you had to do last semester to basically be okay. But this semester is when I have to do the project. I ended up just getting out. I kept up with my ecom, obviously, and did what I could. Had some really good months, I think. Yeah, that was back then. So I had some really good months with ecom because it was Q4 and my brand was doing well. So I made a lot of money from that. Uni-wise, yeah, again, pretty much did nothing until the very end. Revised for exams last minute, fucked all of them up pretty much. Every single exam, I was one question away, basically one little effort from getting what I wanted. First exam I was going to get 67, I fucked one bit up, 47 now. I'm redoing that one in the summer, I'm happy to redo that. I'm willing to stay in uni to redo that. But then the other two, there's one I don't want to redo at all. I think if I just got one more bit right, I would have got a 40 to 50. And then with a good coursework mark, which that's what we're expecting everyone in the class, then yeah, we wouldn't have to redo. But that's not guaranteed. So if they don't give me a good coursework mark anyways, I'm willing to redo that one as well, okay? But then the third one, bro, is the hardest paper they've ever asked for the module. Like the hardest by far, bro. Not even a debate. And the issue with that is that, bro, for that one, yeah, like I did crazy shit, bro. I'm not gonna say it on camera here, but I did crazy shit. And I still fucked it. So, like, that one, yeah, is a guaranteed 40, bro. Like, I was counted being optimistic 45, my guy. So, if they boost the marks, there's a chance I get 55. I maybe wouldn't redo with that. But, bro, if I don't get a 60 average, yeah, there's no point of me being in uni. Like, there's no point. So, without a 60 average, then what the fuck is the point? Why did I come here, bro? I literally would have been better off not coming to uni. So, I don't, like, if I get 50 average, yeah, bro, I then need to get 70 average. Okay, I can redo 2 of those, probably get around a 60 on those. One of them I'll get an 80, bro. It's a very easy paper, which will make up for the other 2. But obviously I'm going to need percentage for the project, bro. Because I think on the project I'm also going to get below 60. So right now I'm in a place where I'd rather not finish, fail the year and redo it later on in my life when I'm done with all business and trading and all stuff, if it fails, than going out with a degree that is already really saturated with a grade that is literally average, bro. Like a 2-2, yeah, is below average. It's not even average anymore. So I'm getting with a below average grade in a fucking market that's as saturated as the fucking world. And this is a good engineer. Don't even think about like computer science. Forget about that. This is fucking electronics. It's solid career path. But I'm just checking something quickly because I have a feeling something's gonna happen. Okay, now. So essentially, bro, I'm going into a field where if you have no experience, no internship, which I don't have because I was fucking doing business during the years I was meant to do stuff, I was basically wasting my time, bro. Like last summer, I didn't do anything. That's when I should have locked in on business. I should have dropped out. I should have done my gap year, which was the original plan, but I just didn't feel the right environment or the right mindset at the time. Like if I did it now or a few months ago, I think I would have been way better off. Just because, like, I went for the dark shit of the ecom, the worst mentality you can have, being alone, not knowing what to do. And then like I came out, like now I looking at it back, and then I went for the degree again, which is what motivates me to leave. I think I'd be better off now, but definitely I know my environment will definitely impact this. So hopefully living alone next year will help. But without getting sidelined, essentially getting a 2-2 is pointless. Like I'm not gonna get that, bro. I'd rather drop out now, fail the year, and repeat whenever. Even though it's gonna look bad, it'll be better when I get a fucking 2-1. Get some time to actually learn the degree, because if I finish this, right, what is the path for me? The path is that I'm going to try business for 1 or 2 years. I think 2 years I'm going to give myself, bro, because 1 year I'm going to be doing a single branch of dropshipping, which I'm going to leak it because I don't think this is going to get that many views. Organic dropshipping, that's what I do at the moment. Second year is when I want to get into ads, which is what I want to do for the rest of my life, or at least a few years, make my money and get the fuck out. The thing with ads is that the reason why I'm doing organic first is just to build some money up, to be honest with you. I don't really think I even will gain anything long term, but organic will always be my safety. And but even if the 2 years goes by, I realistically don't want to come back, if I'm honest. Because let's just say, I assume that's not going to happen, okay? Let's say 2 years happens, right? I make money, obviously. Guarantee I'm going to make money, bro. I'm not going to waste my time otherwise. I wouldn't be dropping out like this. Organic, I'll make money, bro. It's guaranteed. So let's say I come back, right? It doesn't, like, let's say I make 30k every year or something like that, with training and everything, or 50k even, right? I'll come back to the degree after I finish my third year. So I'm entitled to a master's if that's the case. So I'll probably just stay in Southampton, but this is the issue. First issue. Master's is basically you getting specialised in a certain field of the subject you've chosen. So you're going from a whole broad thing into a very specific thing. I have zero practical knowledge because in first year all I did was learn, and that was when I got the most. Like I learned a lot of stuff, but I didn't get an internship, so I was doing all summer, so I didn't do any like actual work experience. I haven't really done that much research ever since. Second year I didn't do anything other than one project, which the uni forced you to do. No internship, no nothing, no looking at industry, nothing. So all I know is textbook stuff. And third year the same shit. I have a project going on, that's it. And obviously I know the people around me telling me a bit about their jobs, that's it. But I've never actually worked anywhere. So I have zero internship, zero work experience, zero practical stuff. So how the fuck am I going to know what I want to do and gamble everything on something? Because if you do a master's and you end up working in something else, again, you've wasted your time. You've basically wasted your time and money. There was no point in doing the masters. You might as well have just left with the bachelor's. So I don't want to again waste more time doing something that I might not even like, to having to come and repeat. If I leave third year and I come back to do third year again, I get a whole year to think about this thing, right? A year of me doing stuff, a year of me getting an internship, a year basically me coming back into the field before then doing a master's. And another thing I was planning on doing is doing a master's in Switzerland. If I do a master's in Switzerland, then what that means is I get 2 years there, because a master's there's 2 years. Meaning that in total I get 3 years to get back into the space, to build up my portfolio, to get internships, to essentially come from a fucking dropout to actually at least have a chance of getting a job. Because once I get the starting job, you build up through the years. After 5 years you're basically, like, this is a good thing about this field. After 5 years of experience, you're guaranteed getting a job, getting really well paid anywhere in the world. It's just the start. It's pretty hard. And obviously I've got no internship experience, no fucking project, no practical, mid grades. Like, I can't fucking make it hard for myself, bro. So I'm honestly better off looking at it now, just dropping out now and coming back later on in my life. Third year's not something you want to mess around, bro, like I'm doing. It's just not, like, you shouldn't be here, bro, if you're going to be like this. Because the exams were fucking easy, bro, and I could have done it without studying. But at this point, bro, you have to stop worrying about the grades and think about, bro, the skills you're actually getting. Like, okay, the exams are one thing, okay, but the main thing is the project, bro. Like, the project should actually be something good that reflects what you want to do in your life. You should actually be learning stuff. You're getting paid to learn, basically. Like, you're getting graded to learn whatever you want. I shouldn't be wasting my time like this, but if I do this project now, yeah, I'm basically not going to learn much, like very little, just a bit. And it's just not helpful. It's not going to help me in my career, I already know. So at this point, right, uni's gone this way, right? My exams are fucked. I might have to come back in the summer. I have to delay my own business plans further, bro, because my exams reset are in late August, like last dates of August. So that's my situation, basically. Like, the whole first semester essentially was a waste if I get those grades. I basically haven't done anything because I have to come back in the summer anyways and redo my shit. It's not like I did much anyways. If you ask me what I was doing in the first semester, I didn't go to any lectures, bro. I didn't do shit after like 2 weeks. Stuff happened, bro. Personal stuff happened with family. I'm not going to comment about that. I made a trading video, by the way, before I quit. The main reason why I quit, okay, I was stacking on videos that I just didn't upload even after I recorded them because I forgot. And then some mad stuff happened, like family issues, personal shit, bro. Fucked up stuff. And I recorded a video that day, bro, just to show you the thing. And I'll probably upload it one day. It's gonna be fucking like insane to come back, just to show people like what it takes, you know, to make it. And so yeah, so that kind of fucked my head, bro. I had obviously, but in my head, I don't even know what I want to do, bro. I don't know if I want to be a fucking engineer. I don't know if I want to be a millionaire. I don't know what I want to do, bro. I just know because I have so many thoughts in my head, I can't focus on a single thing, and then nothing's gonna work out. And in my head, bro, I don't want the degree. Like, if I'm being honest with you right now, the main thing that's going in my head is making money, bro, not being in the degree, bro. Just purely because I know that I've worked 3 years, right, hard. 4 years if you count my foundation year, bro. So that's another thing. Like, I've been here for fucking years, bro. I've been 4 years in uni, bro. Okay? And I essentially have nothing going for me now. Like, let's just say I work hard, right? I work my ass off every year. Yes, I could have had a good time. I could have gotten a girlfriend. I could have gone traveling. I could have done all these things. I could have had a good time, bro. That's what I could have done in uni, right? The only thing with that, right, is that, okay, I could have lived a good life. But then once I get my first job, let's just say it goes really well. I could have made my reality still very good if I, for example, got my first job in Switzerland. That would have been a sick reality. I'm not going to lie to you. However, let's just assume the basic scenario. I don't have a EU passport. I don't have any rights. I'm in the UK. I get a UK job. Let's say a good job, yeah. In electronics, 40, 50k. That's a really good salary to start with. I'm going to have a 50k salary, so I'm going to have money. Money's not going to be a problem, of course. Money's not going to be a problem, right? The main thing I don't like, okay, first of all, okay, let's just assume I had fun and I had a girl and I had stuff, right? Okay, I have some more life experiences, right, going into this. I'll be surrounded by people that I don't really fuck with. And what I mean by that is, bro, like, people in my class, right? Electronics is the one degree I'm going to tell you guys now. Nobody's normal in there, bro. Everyone is fucking insane. They're either nerdy, they're gay, they're weird, they're fucking super fat, they're fucking pricks, they're disabled. There's something either not normal with anyone, including myself, bro. I'm a fucking running a business, bro. At the same time I still in uni. I'm not a fucking NPC. Nobody's an NPC in this degree field. That's what I'll tell you. Most people are fake. Just how it is in society as a whole, especially in this degree, bro. Like, most people, yeah, are just with you to have a connection in case you prove use for them in the future. That's just how most people are in the world. This degree is not an exception. So I don't want to be surrounded, right, by people that talk to you and you feel like you're talking to someone with a mask, bro. And that's how I feel like when I talk to most people. There's people, right? Like your own friends. I don't know if you guys have... Sorry, bro. My grandma was coming, so I had to fucking cut it. Let me just show you something outside. Bro, this is the maddest rain, yeah, in Spain. Look at this shit. Why the fuck is this not adapting, bro? Oh, I hate this fucking camera. Okay. Look at this. Bro, what the fuck is this? Look at this. See this? Look at this fucking rain, bro. It's fucking mad though. Really nice place. But yeah, so essentially this is where I'm at, bro, in Spain. Like fucking crazy, bro. Actually kind of cool to fucking be unable to block here, but yeah, so as I was saying, bro, you're essentially, hopefully the mic is not, well, let me just see the rain. Okay, you can capture the rain in the mic, but it's not too bad. Let me just close the door so the cold doesn't even get inside. But yeah, so essentially, I need to fucking cut this video short because nobody's gonna fucking watch this. It'll be cool to look back on this, but like I said, the thing with my degree right now is, bro, I know how humans are, bro. I've been surrounded by people. The only time people are not fake to others is usually your family, and that's not even always the case. And just your like very close personal connection, like your girlfriend, bro. I've seen it, bro. Like close friends, right? They're good with each other when they're there, like they're honest with each other. But brother, they don't do anything for each other outside of uni. Like I've seen two really good people that have known each other for 4 years. They've even given each other a job. Bro, outside of uni hours, these guys don't hang out. This is the reality of work, friends. You're just there for your work, bro. If you weren't getting paid, you wouldn't be with them. Like, I don't understand how your existence and your connections amount to just this. A work connection. Like, brother, I'm not going to be friends with someone just because I'm getting paid. And even, bro, I've been with someone with 4 years. How the fuck don't we have a normal connection? And that's my, like, thing as well with these guys, bro. Like, I've been known with some of these people for 3 years, bro. That's insane, bro. That is a large majority, like, that is a large percentage of your entire existence in this world, bro. Why are people fake, bro? I don't get it. And it's the same with me, bro. Like, I did some dumb stuff, bro. I had a big ass ego. I'm very arrogant. I think you guys know that if you've ever heard me. At the same time, bro, I'm very humble when it comes to things that matter. So when I'm, like, actually talking to people properly, I'm always humble, bro. When I talk to others, even if they're below me in certain regard, either money or something, I'm always humble, bro. I don't look down on them because I have more money than them. I don't look down on others because I have more money than them in a certain scenario. Like when I walk to the library, yes, I feel above others because, my guy, I've made way more than they have made and they will make in the next few years. Whilst in uni, I know I figured out something they could not do. You're going to obviously develop an ego with that, which is obviously wrong, but it's just how I've always been, bro. It's natural at the same time as you're a man. But the thing with these guys, bro, it's like, I don't know, it's really hard to be around fake people. I don't like it, and I hate it, but everyone's like that, bro. I can never really be, sometimes myself with some of these guys. Like, you talk to some of these guys, like I said, it feels like they're wearing a mask, bro, because I know they say something to you, but when they talk to someone else, they'll say something else. Just so, like, for example, there's a dude, yeah, like, this guy's just trying to fit in wherever he goes, bro. You can just tell, bro, like, it's so obvious, and when you've lived as much as I do, and I'm very, like, aware of people, that's just how I am. I always remember things that most people don't even realise, bro. Like, people think they're doing normal behaviours. I would realise if something is going on. Like, some people's normal behaviour is abnormal, and people just don't realise that. Like, for example, someone leaves you, like, treating you like shit. They don't realise that because whenever they've been in their life, they've treated others that way. So for them, it's treating you normal. But they don't acknowledge that a real friend wouldn't do shit like that to you. Like, and that's what I feel like with some of these people, bro. Like, I'm with them, right? And when I ask them for stuff, like, it feels like, bro, I'm asking an enemy, bro. They're, like, trying to hide it. Like, what's wrong with helping a friend? I don't get it. Like, I don't know if you guys have felt this, but it's like a competitiveness or I don't know. Just you trying not to help someone else. Purely because, like, in your head it feels like if you help someone else get to your level, I don't know, it's going to piss you off if they get close to you because you put effort or something. It's just like how people are. It's really annoying, bro. And I hate that, bro. Not everyone's like that. I've met people that aren't like that. But sometimes, yeah, I feel like I ask people for help and it's hard for me to ask them for help, which should never be the case, bro. You're asking someone that's meant to be on your side. We're not asking enemies, bro. We're asking a friend. So they should be willing to help you. Okay, maybe the wind's gonna... Okay. The wind might be a bit mad. Let me just go this side. Shit, I think the camera actually got fogged. Or what the fuck is going on? Yeah, something happened, bro. But let me just clean the lens. Well, the lens is actually okay. There we go. So I hate that fucking feeling, bro. And I don't want to be surrounded by people like that. You know, people that you have to say typical shit. How was your day? How's the weather? What are you gonna do? It's typical conversations, bro. Like, I'm not here in this world for such a slow time to be surrounded by people I'm gonna have small talk with for 50 years. When it comes to social context, I don't want that in my job. I don't want to be surrounded by fake people. I don't want to be surrounded by people I don't like. Gay people that support extreme LGBT, people that support stupid religions. On top of that, let's say the UK. It's a country I hate. As much as it's given me a lot, I've been here too long, bro, for my own good. I hate it, bro. It's gotten shit. Everywhere I look now, there's Indians or there's fucking Muslims. No offense to you guys, bro, if you're watching and you're from there. I have a lot of Indian friends and I have a lot of Muslim friends. However, I didn't come to a UK, a Christian white nation, to be surrounded by fucking Indians, Pakis and Muslims. I didn't come there. I don't give a shit. You guys can clip this. I did not come to a country and expect to see another country of ethnicity. I came to a country to see the country and its culture. If a lot of Indians adopted the culture and a lot of Muslims adopted the culture, then it'll be fine. Okay, but yeah, so I went inside now because it's fucking freezing, man. But let me just make this down here. But so let me just fucking finish quick. The camera's actually letting me block too long, bro. But yeah, so one of the main reasons why I don't want my normal job, bro, fake people, country I don't like, and on top of that, okay, I'm back outside now. Fucking hell. Okay, but I need to wrap this. I'm getting cold. But yeah, main reason I don't want to get my job in the degree, fake people. I don't want to be surrounded by fake people the rest of my life. Country, I hate the country nowadays, bro. Shit food, shit weather, shit people, shit culture. It's nothing for me to like about this country now. Nothing for me to gain either. There's nothing for me to gain. The pay here is underpaid for the value of you're getting. Obviously, that's most of Europe. I can go to Switzerland with my skill set. I can go somewhere else in the world. And at least then, if I'm going to settle for this country, I expect to get money or good people, good food, good weather, something. If none of it is here, then brother, I'd rather fucking die than I'm not going to fucking live just to get a bit of money when I'm going to die anyways in a certain years. Who's the money going to go to? My kids, my fucking wife if I find one. It's not going to be good. Look at this. Shinya. What is that? Look at the dog. Don't know why it's so hard to fucking turn this shit, but can this fucking adjust to my face? The subject. Okay, weird. Let me just try and get it. It's not okay. There we go. Should be tracking my face, which is a good thing. Yeah. So yeah, I don't want to get through with all that shit. That's why I don't have motivation for the degree in short terms, even though it's been probably fucking 20 minutes of filming. But yeah, as I was saying, bro, when it comes to uni, bro, there's nothing I like. My reality here just doesn't make sense anymore. For me to actually get into this, I need to be doing something I like in it. And there's something I do like, but it's very hard. Like, my full focus has to be on this, bro. Maybe trading as well, but I can't be doing too many things. But like, e-com is a thing on its own. The degree is one thing, e-com is one thing. Trading is already a lot, but you can manage it as a side thing, this strategy. That's what I've done. Now, I just don't want to be in the degree as my current reality stands, bro. I want more money than it gives me. I want to do stuff with money that you can't do with stuff from the degree. So yeah, I can't do stuff with the money that you get from the degree because, bro, a good job with this year is 30, 40, 50k a year. With fucking 40k a year after taxes, you're looking at, like, let's say 3k a month to be good with you, yeah? With 3k a month, bro, you can live a good life anywhere in the UK. I'm not going to say no, other than London. But like, bro, that's what I'm saying. I'm thinking about it now. What am I going to do with a good life in the UK? I'm just trying to think, what am I going to do every day? Let me just think. And other than getting a girl, yeah, I literally can't think of anything I would want to do when I get the 3k. Because, bro, after work, 9 to 5, you're meant to then do your own life. That's when you start living, according to these fucking idiots. I just can't think of anything I want to do, bro. I can't think of what I would do then. What am I going to do with my day today? Let me think. Go on a walk, go on a run, go gym, eat food, and go on a girl, like get a girl. Literally, I can't think of anything else, bro. Maybe I'm really detached from society and there's the issue of doing all this. But I don't think so, bro. I think what else is normal people going to do? You're going to have some hobbies like climbing, like this. Obviously, you're going to go on weekend trips now that you have money. A lot of people are saying they're going to start traveling, going on a fucking flight every weekend because you're young, and it's like £100. But my guy, I can do that now when I'm making over £100 a day on ecom, live in a country for a month, sustain myself, and come back and do whatever I want for a month. There's no job, there's no schedule. Like, what am I getting? The only thing people do it for is for their family, bro. My family is well off, bro. I realistically don't need to do stuff for them. And let's just say I dedicate myself to online business. I'm probably more likely to get more money anyway, so at least the same. All I need to match up my competitors, at least in the degree, is 30k a year, bro. I've made that. But this year I've already made that, like in 2026. No, I'm tripping. With the first month, what am I saying? I'm fucking tripping, but like, bro, last year I made more than my fucking grandparents ever made, because back in their day the salaries were low and it's in Spain. Last year I made more than my dad, bro, and he has a good fucking job in London, bro. I didn't do shit, bro. I literally did not, like, I can't say I worked hard last year. I literally can't. I can't say that, bro. I just don't think I have. Last year I made more than people graduating, bro. Most people, not everyone. There's people that are definitely getting 100k jobs and stuff like that. And I know a few that have a good offer. There's a dude that got an offer for 80k. There's a dude that got an offer for 100k. These are the top of the uni, though. I'm not expecting to get that. And also, after taxes, I didn't make more than them. But I could have been doing this in fucking Romania, where it's 10% taxes. I would have made more than them. The thing about business, I could have fucking, obviously, and if they go to the US, they're going to be making 200k a year. They're gone. Like, the US is a different story. I would probably do the degree, purely because, bro, in the US, you can go even up to earning 1 mil a year. That's different. You can't tell me shit. No ecom business is going to make you 1 mil a year, or trading, without stress. The stress you would get from working a 9 to 5 is nothing compared to the stress you're going to get from business. In that case, the job is going to take the priority in my eyes, bro, because you're making 1 mil a year, which is already the maximum a business is realistically going to make you for most people, with no stress, no supplying issue, no trading, no losing trades. You literally just go to your work 9 to 5 and you go home. That's insane. But that's like, but for me to get that, yeah, it's super hard. I need to do finance, I need to go to the US, way too much. And I'm still going to be basically selling my soul. My main goal in life right now, bro, is freedom. Freedom to be wherever I want to be, whenever I want to be, doing whatever I want to do. So for that, you need money, you need location freedom. And partly I already have the right, setup. By the way, look at the rim. But yeah, I already have the right setup. I have passports for the UK and Spain, so I can basically travel to all of the middle of Europe. Obviously, with these passports, you basically get a visa to go anywhere in the world. So I could go live in Japan for 6 months with a tourist visa, and there would be no issues with me doing that. Obviously, I have to spend 6 months in the EU to retain my passport, I'm pretty sure. Something like that. And obviously, if I want to do, like, my plan is to maybe go to Romania next year for taxes, then I would need to live there for 6 months. But you can still travel 6 months of the year, which is fucking insane. And honestly, if you've traveled a lot, trust me, you don't want to be traveling the whole time, or you're not going to be able to keep up with your business and stuff you want to actually do. You also want to have a place you want to call home, realistically. But so yeah, so when it comes to traveling, I'm already in a good position for that. Obviously, to be wherever you want, doing whatever you want, whenever you want, you need to be your own boss, so you need to be earning money. Realistically, bro, I would be happy with 30k. That's just how I am. But obviously, if I'm going to have time to do whatever I want, I might as well aim for the stars, bro. I might as well try and get 1 million a year type of thing, you know. That's the goals I want to get. So the thing about doing this, right, is that, let's say ecom, obviously you want to do a business that you actually like. So I'm kind of gambling on ads, because I don't even know if I like ads, like normal dropshipping. I like organic, for example, I hate, bro. I'm just being honest. You make a lot of money, but it's fucking depressing, bro. You're there filming like a fucking person like this with your phone. Like, bro, it's too depressing. I've always said it. I've always been honest about it to people. Like, the only reason I'm doing organics for the money, but the only reason a lot of people do degrees for the money, and yet I've made way more than anyone around me is going to make in their first year, pretty much guaranteed. With 1 year of me not doing it properly, I did get lucky, I'm not going to say no, but if I had dropped out last year and actually dedicated it properly, I promise you now I would have made 6 figures by now, I promise you. I've seen a lot of stuff online. I was in the right path, I just fucked up, bro. I shouldn't have came back to uni this year. But so yeah, essentially, money-wise, bro, you're going to be better off, bro, because eventually, yeah, just by process of elimination every year, you're going to get a winning product if you dedicate, let's say for the next 10 years doing ecom. That's just going to happen. So then, you're guaranteed to win. Like, on a long enough time frame, bro, if you just put in effort for a normal job, you're going to be guaranteed to win any business model. I just don't care what anyone says, but you're going to eventually get a good month in trading. You're eventually going to figure out a form of trading. Like, if you don't anyways, bro, this hustle's just a bit dodgy in that regard. But when it comes to, like, ecom, for example, bro, like, in ecom, bro, you're going to figure something out. Whether it's organic, bro, you're going to find a new social media, something that works for you, bro. That's just how you have to think about it. Like, on a long enough time frame, yeah, the risk for me to make it with this business just goes to zero, because you're going to end up getting such a advantage over anyone else that I just don't see how anyone wouldn't make it. Like, with ads, bro, you're going to get brands. That's the whole point of it. You're going to get recurring customers. On a long enough time frame where you might get 5 or 6 and you delegate stuff, you're going to eventually make 10, 20k a month. You're going to upgrade. You're going to go, like, your growth prospects are way higher than any degree field. And people just don't acknowledge that in skill set. So on a long enough time frame, objectively, in my eyes, unless there's a war or some shit, because then all of these e-com shit goes to shit. Obviously, Trump could do a fucking China tariff tomorrow and kill everyone. Like, that shit is realistic. That's the risk of the business, bro. But at the same time, the growth prospects right now are fucking infinitely higher than any normal degree path. In 10, 20 years, I might be earning 6 figures from my degree. Brother, I could be earning 6 figures this year if I had a drop down. That's what I'm saying. Like, yes, the degree's more secure in a long enough time frame. Like, what am I saying? The degree's more secure on a short time frame or in extreme scenarios. But brother, in extreme scenarios, I don't give a fuck, man. I'd rather, like, fuck it, I go unlucky, bro. Had I just done econ for the last 4 fucking years, I wouldn't be here right now. Like, I would be out. That's all it takes, bro. I don't need 20 years to be making a fucking okay salary, because with 100k a fucking year, you're getting 50k, like 60k after taxes in the UK, bro. You're getting 6k a month. That's rounding up, by the way. What the fuck am I gonna do with 6k a month, bro? 1.5k to 2k is going on rent. Okay, assuming I did a mortgage and I was smart when I was young, which, by the way, I don't like mortgages. I'm not a fan of it. Fine, let's say rent is gone. Let's just say rent is gone altogether. Let's just say 700 in bills. Yeah, sure, bro, you got 5k. Like, bro, having money is not an issue. Like, it's not that hard. The only reason people don't have money in this country is because they don't have a skill set. They don't have anything to sell for themselves. They don't have a degree or anything. If you studied and you just put your head down, bro, like, anyone could do this fucking electronics, bro. You just have to have a bit of a brain. Like, there are people who are objectively too dumb for this degree. Again, I don't know, I'm used to being surrounded by smart people, so I just don't remember people that are not good enough. Even the fucking dumb business students, bro, I'm telling you, they would be able to do it. All you have to do is put your head down for a year, lock in, get the fundamental skills, and then you can just do it like me, bro, half-ass, and get the degree out and get a shitty job. But you can already get a shitty job at 30k a year. But with 30k a year, I'm telling you, you don't need that much, assuming you already have a house. If you don't, okay, you need to try a bit, you need to get some money. But bro, the 30k a year, you can do stuff on the side. Do something, bro, with your life. Do ecom, do fucking trading, do something with your life, though. If you're not going to do anything, then of course the economy's going to eat you out. That's the world you live in. And you should be very grateful that you're even in the UK, bro. In the UK, there's a chance without doing anything. That's the reality. Come to fucking Greece, come to Spain. Bro, people here are fucked, my guy. People here are fucked. You haven't seen Spain, bro. The taxes are worse, first of all. Like, the taxes are worse here, even though the pay is worse, bro. It's a fucking... If I was in Spain right now here, yeah, I wouldn't even be doing business. I mean, I would have left the country, bro. The business, if you do ecom like me, yeah, you get taxed even more just for doing that. Like, bro, fuck off, man. I'm gonna fucking, like, the government is so rigged everywhere in the world that, like, yeah, you're in the UK and you're paying 40% tax. Bro, sucks to be you, my guy. Leave the fucking country, bro. What do you think I'm doing when I make more than 6 figures? I'm not gonna stay in this shithole, bro. Well, I'm not even there right now, but you know what I mean, bro. I'm not gonna stay, bro. So you have to acknowledge, bro, it doesn't take that much money. Like, bro, after 40k a year, bro, honestly, you don't need it. If you're greedy and you get a fucking supercar and a fucking house, insane house, and you're paying insane mortgages, then yeah, sucks to be you, bro. And you get a girlfriend, you get 5 kids. Sucks to be you, bro. You need to control yourself. If you're earning 40k a year, don't go having 3 kids, buying a fucking S-Class and buying a fucking house in London, bro. You're not going to have money for that, unless your girl's working. Like, if you control your expenses, let's say you get a girlfriend and you get a fucking normal car, even Mercedes C-Class, bro, like, nothing insane. And you obviously get a down payment on a flat. Like, brother, I'm pretty sure you can live with 40k. I generally don't think you can't. 40k a year is not that hard to get, right? So, money-wise, bro, like, yeah, I'm telling you, bro, if you want to do stuff you want, it's not hard. The hard part is making sure that that income stays consistent, so you get that amount of money coming in every month for the rest of your life, obviously. Now, with e-com, that is risky, especially organic. There's no guarantee that will happen other than like Facebook organic. Like, you're not going to get consistent income. But that's why I'm not doing organic for the long term. Ads, you would do it. Like, if you get 5 brands, bro, I'm telling you, you'll scale it eventually to 20k a month. You're basically getting 2k more than what you need. Like 2k, let's say, are bills and whatever expenses. You have 18k a month, bro. Come on, what are you going to do, bro? Like, in a year, you're saving 300k, bro. Like, if you go to Romania, like, the game long enough on a time frame for these sort of things just becomes in your favor, bro, because there's a reason why most people aren't doing it. Oh, it's saturated. Okay, my guy, if it's saturated, then why the fuck are you doing the degree? There's more people doing the degree than there are econ, that's a fact. Obviously, there's more jobs, there's more stuff, there's more utility. Trust me, bro, like, it's hard right now. Like, everyone's done a degree, bro. Everyone right now is going to the degree. Everyone has money. Like, this is the sort of world we live in. Everyone's got a lot of money, so everyone can afford uni, bro. Like, in the UK, bro, you get paid to go to uni, so everyone goes there, bro. The saturation level in this class, there's 200 people, bro, doing fucking electronics. Like, bro, there's 200 people doing electronics. Like, how the fuck, yeah, am I going to fucking get a good job? Like, out of those 200 people, yeah, 2 people might get a 6-figure job at the start. Brother, you literally have to be the top 1% to get a really good job. Obviously, okay, let's say 50k plus, yeah? I'm generally being serious. Out of those 200 people, 30 might get that. 30 people. You have to be in the top 10% to even get a good job. 50k, which, by the way, I made more than that last year, so... to be in the top 10%. And was I in the top 10% of organic? I don't even know, to be honest. But in e-com, no way. So... say what you will, bro. If you're in like electronics for money, you're a fucking idiot. That's just how I see it, right? So money-wise, bro, I shouldn't even be in the degree. Location-wise, I don't want to be here. There's no real reason for me to want to be in the degree. The only way I can make my reality good is, again, getting my degree, grinding hard. But that will take me to, what, 26? Because, again, I'm 21 now. After the Masters, I'm going to be 22. Let's say I do a Masters in Switzerland, then I would be 24 by the time I get out, and then I'll get a job. The other scenario is that I get a job here for a few years and then move to Switzerland. Switzerland's a country that has good weather, good food. And bro, it's just the best country in the world, like, when it comes to living standards. Like, but when it comes to living standards, yeah, I've been there, there's nothing better in the world. So, and the taxes are super high, but bro, I'm willing to pay taxes if you get what you get there, bro. It's fucking crazy. So let me just cut it short in that regard. I could still make my reality decent with the degree. I'm not going to say no, which is why I haven't thrown it away. However, with me not learning anything this year and just wasting a year, getting this degree, let's say, how am I going to get accepted anywhere else? Like, I'm now going to have to apply externally to get into another uni. It's too much effort, bro. And I have a ticking time bomb of 2 years to come back and do the Masters. Like, but I'd rather fail the year and redo in 3 years, which you're allowed to do in this uni. My position is secure, and I get time, bro. And I get patience. Yes, I'm going to be fucking 25. But I'd rather be 25 reader in my life. No, I tried to get what I wanted to get. And honestly, I don't think I'd come back, bro. Because, like I said, all you need is 30k in the UK to live, okay? If I go to Romania, bro, I can probably live with 15, 20k. I just don't see a world where I can't make that from my current business model, where I can't make that from ads and get the benefits of location freedom, of no schedule, like doing whatever I want whenever I want. Because with organic, bro, I can go weeks without working if I really wanted to, and probably still make money when I get good accounts. I can delegate stuff. Obviously, I can sell a fucking course eventually when I get good enough at the business model, not scamming people, obviously. With this trading thing, obviously, there could be things like, well, I talked to my dad about on people, like, just in general, bro. The risk when you consider it is low, because the alternative of me doing that degree is getting a shitty job in a shit country, knowing, right, I've wasted my youth doing nothing. Like, I have no experience with girls, I have no experience fucking, I don't know, I mean, I have had fun, to be fair. It's not like I haven't had fun, but I haven't done that much, bro. Like, I haven't done any sports that much, just because, like, I haven't really had a benefit to. I've been like, I'd rather just do business in it, so I haven't really done much. Like that's what I'm saying, bro. What am I going to do in the UK with money, bro? Literally just date, bro. I just don't see anything else, bro. I don't really want to go play football with the lads. Like, I'll go, yeah, sure, but it's the same shit, bro. I'm not going to do that till I die, bro, and travel, 2 times a year. Like, bro, it just gets boring. Like, how are people not getting bored? And the only answer I can come up with to that is just people date, bro. Literally, that's what I've seen, bro. There's a reason why whenever you find someone, they're always looking for a woman, right? Or they're always dating someone. They're always doing something, man or woman, bro. like when you see old people, you never find someone alone, bro, for more than a few months. Because why? There's nothing to do, bro. It's fucking boring, normal life. That's the reality we live in, especially with social media. It's so fucking boring, bro. So like, but you see what I'm saying? I'm going to be bored in this life if I don't do business. I'm going to be broke. And I say broke. I'm just not going to have money to do whatever I want. I'm going to be stuck to a place during these certain hours. In every field that matters in regards to freedom. So what I want to do, where I want to be, doing wherever I want, you're limited and you're going to be put in a scenario where I don't want to be at. So then when you think about it in that frame, what is the risk to me doing econ full time? What is the risk to me doing trading? Zero. Because on a long enough time frame, something's going to work. And let's say it doesn't work, well, I'm going to be way more fulfilled and I'm going to be way more fulfilled and just complete as a person, because I'm doing something that is going towards my goals. It's actually more entertaining, because managing a 6-figure enterprise is going to be way more fucking fun than doing whatever the fuck I have to do in the job, even if I do enjoy it. And then my daily life's going to be more interesting. Like, yeah, sure, I'll probably just go gym, eat, and just work for the whole day. But during, like, honestly, I kind of like that, bro. Like, ironically enough, yeah, when I didn't do econ for a while, I genuinely missed it. That's the funny part. I gotten used to this fucking sick mindset of working all the time, bro. I got used to it. Like, now I'm getting used to it. And that's what happens when you do business for long enough. It's like you become ill, bro. You get used to this shit. It's fucking annoying, but like, I can't go back to a regular job. It's just too boring, bro. I've been scammed out of multiple, bro, I've been scammed out of like 5-6K, bro. I've lost money. Like, I've lost fucking money. And yet, like, bro, this is more interesting, bro. I've lost fucking 20K in crypto. Like, I've done dumb shit. Like, it's actually fun, though. What can I say? It's more interesting than fucking working a regular job, going to Greg's for your fucking coffee, bro. Like, but right now, yeah, here, I could be making fucking 100K a year, bro. Like, 100K a month, bro, from living here and just coming here for 3 months, locking in the mountains, doing whatever the fuck I want. How, like, when are you gonna get stories or real life arcs, like anime arcs, bro, like that, doing anything else? So what's the risk, bro? Like, what is the risk? Tell me. You guys in the comments. And that's why when I think like that, bro, why would I work for the degree? For something I don't want? Like, what the fuck? That's why I don't have motivation to do that shit. And why, even though I might get the grades, bro, I might generally drop out. Like, that's why I came here, bro, for 14 days. I've came here for 14 days. I'm meant to disconnect. I'm meant to actually just look in on trading for the first time. Because, now to summarize what I've done in trading, basically, not much has changed. If anything, I think my input has gone down. Like, main thing that happened in trading is the one, I got a funded account. My first one, I paid £500-ish for a 100K funded account on the trading pit. And bro, I've basically not made that much progress. Like, honestly, I'll be fucking happy if I get funded in the next 4 months. It's very slow, purely because all I'm doing is taking gold trades, which I'm trying to change now. I'm looking at US 30 trades. If you don't remember my group, the way it works is they post gold trades, they post US 30 trades, they have all other assets, but it's too risky and usually they don't hit well. The main thing the Discord offers is obviously the live session of Scalp, which I haven't shown, but I will eventually record it with this camera probably whilst I'm here. They show you, they give you gold trades, swing trades, and they give you like day trades. So I've been taking the day trades and the swing trades of gold only, because basically this Discord lost a lot of trades in a row. They didn't do much for a good amount of time, so nothing has been going on, to be honest. Very slow. So it did start well, I was getting very lucky and making money. But then a month, nothing happened, and then I lost my first trade because I was an idiot. Now, recently I've been picking up again because the Discord's picking up again. But again, I missed a few trades which I could have been higher, and I missed a few opportunities. Like even this week, gold hit, yeah, like 50 pips on the trade. I got out at 7 because I was a fucking idiot. I could have been funded just from that trade. Don't tell me that's a bomb, man. Fucking hell. But yeah, so not much has been going on when it comes to funded. However, when I do get to the account funded, I'm pretty sure I'll be making my target, which was 2K a month. That's why I'm still doing trading, bro, because right now I'm down, if anything. I believe I've paid like £900 now for the program, and I've only made like 300, so, and £400 for the account, by the way. So, bro, I'm down for trading, and that's purely because I don't take the swing trades anymore on my live account. It's just hard to do funded, live. It's just hard, bro. Even though I know it's quite easy, I'm just fucking lazy, bro. So it's something I do need to try and do as well. Because, bro, like, I would have made money in each of these trades. Maybe I would have made another £300, and then I would only be down, like, I don't know, 600. It's just making money whilst you learn, you know. This is the free money section of the Discord. And so, in that regard, nothing much has happened. Yes, I'm keeping up with the funder, and I'm getting a bit better. Like, I'm looking at what to take and how to take it. So I'm now going to try and implement US 30 trades, Dow Jones, whatever you want to call it, onto the funded account. And from what I've seen, that shit is fucking volatile. So Dow Jones should speed up how to do this shit. It should speed it up. So I should get funded, hopefully, within 4 to 4 months. Oh my God, man. Bro, this is fucking insane, bro. But yeah, like, and then my plan after that is to stack up on funded accounts. You can have up to 3. So what I'm going to do next is buy a 200k funded account. Essentially per gold trade, right? Let's say a good gold trade. Right now I'll make 1k. With a 200k you'll make 2k, obviously. Like, what can I say? Usually there is one gold trade a week, so you could make up to 1k a week, but you could also lose 1k. That's how you have to think about it. Usually the success rate is pretty good though. Obviously, if I start implementing Dow Jones with that shit, bro, you can make probably up to 2k a week as well. Let's just say, although I want a 2k a month, bro, so I just need 1k 2 weeks of the month, right? That's with 100k. If I then, the same results happen on a 200k, then I will get double that, so I'll get 4k a month, plus the 2k from the 100k, because you can do both at the same time. So my idea is to obviously get 200ks, obviously this 100k, which can upgrade to a 200k. So, oh shit, best case scenario, right? You're looking at, I don't fucking know, how much would that be? 12k a month. This is like, bro, this is being bearish. You're going to get weeks where US 30 hits, we get a swing trade on US 30, we get a swing trade on gold, and we get a gold weekly trade. We get 4 fucking trades. That's 4k on 100k. That's 8k on 200k. 8k times 2, 16k. Times 3 is what? 24k a month. On a good month. This is the best it will get, obviously. Although there's been weeks where there's been 3 fucking gold trades. Plus the weekly, bro. That's fucking 4 bands. Times by fucking 2 on the 200. That's 8. That's 24k just from gold, bro. You be looking at 30k a month. That's why I'm here, bro. There's still a reality where me doing the fucking... And by the way, I should be looking here, not fucking here. But me doing the trading still works. Even if the scalp does not work, I'll probably stay until I get funded at least on one account. If I get funded on one account, they pay me out, let's say 2 times, I buy my next account and I'm starting it because I know, look how long it fucking takes. Then the next one, and so on. And then when I get free, obviously, then you just keep going. Obviously, you can get all your accounts taken away. That's the issue with funded. I don't like. You have no control over you. It's, you're obviously under control by the firm. But the solution to that is just funding yourself live. If I do learn the skills, like I said, I'm not really looking to learn trading. My main thing is ecom. But if the scalp thing works, I will do that. In regards to scalping then, what's happened? What can I say? I think I have gotten a bit better because back then I was shit, if I'm not wrong. I don't really remember how good I was back then. But I did start making money and I got bored of 2 lots, so I went up to fucking 4 lots. And bro, I was having days where I was making like 120, but I was risking too much. Like, my main issues, bro, haven't changed. My entry's still the worst. If you've heard the videos before, you're gonna know that's my main fucking issue. I still don't know how to entry, and that's due to me just not doing backtesting. I don't know, just me not feeling like I don't have time and not planned well enough means that I haven't done backtesting at all. And that's why my entry's bad. I haven't actually looked back at my own videos very often, looking at why I fucked the entry, how I meant to enter. Main issue, bro, the mentor doesn't show how to enter. And I need to find a backtesting software. When I find a backtesting software, which is what I'm going to do in this 2 weeks, that's what I'm literally going to do now. Hopefully it replicates live sessions, then all I need to do is just rinse and repeat until I get good at it. Second biggest issue, why the fuck is the police coming here, man? The second biggest issue, fam, is that I need to fucking... I don't know why the police is here, bro. Maybe they're coming for me, tax fraud. The second biggest issue is greediness, I think. Is that no, my second biggest issue is my fucking slippage, bro, the broker. I don't know how we're going to fix that, to be honest with you. I looked at it. It's going to be hard. That's the only issue with scalp. When you're doing small pips, you need 10 pips. Slippage of 4 pips, 5 pips, 6 pips will fuck you, bro. It can fucking finish you. And so that's a big issue I have in mind. At the end of the day, if you get the right entry though, you minimize a lot of the chances where slippage has fucked me. And in the long enough time frame, it shouldn't matter from what I've seen. Like, you should still have enough move up or down in the direction you're taking the trade that the slippage should be negligible when you actually take it properly and get good at it. Third is obviously my stop loss. I'm relying on stop losses now to close me, and that's causing me to lose more money or make less money than I'm meant to a lot of the time. So I'm getting rid of those and just training myself. What I'm going to do to fix some of this stuff, including the entry, is scalp, like backtest. Do a shortcut on my computer so that when I press, let's say, space, it will buy me. Or when I press space is close, when I press B is buy, when I press S is sell. Pressing the key is going to be way faster than looking at the thing on the right. If you see in the menu, it's going to save me time. It's going to make it easier for the trades. And then for the third one, where I don't know when to close or when to get in, you're meant to get used to it, but because I changed the scale daily to make the chart being easier to take a trade, why the fuck is it spinning the wrong way? I'm going to mark levels on my chart that won't do anything, just to see where 10 pips is, just to see where 20 is. And I'm going to do that for every time that I take a trade. There's a way to do that on MetaTrader, believe it or not. So that should fix that. These are easy solutions, those ones. Main solution, which is obviously the entry, is just rinse and repeat, bro. Work your ass out. That's the scope for trading, bro. So when you look down at it, this whole video amounts to basically not much changing. Like, yes, I'm on a funded account now, and the progress has started. I'm mainly just doing this documented just so you guys know that I'm not just fucking giving up fully. And maybe in 4 months down the line, I get funded and hey, I might be making 2k a month minimum. Well, not minimum, there could be red months, obviously. I'm not going to be egotistical. But you guys can see that I've made trading all the way from, let's say, a 6-month journey into something that's making me 2k a month. That's it. I've shown you guys you can make it. I've shown you guys how to do it. All you have to do, join my Discord, do the trades I've done, and you're going to get a funded account. Yes, sure, there's a risk in the fact that if Abdallah, let's say, the mental dies, or he closes the Discord, then yeah, GG, you don't know how to trade if you're just copying trades. And that's why they say don't give a man a fish, teach him how to fish. You're meant to ideally learn how to take the swing trades yourself. Let's say in that case scenario that happens, and I'm making 30k a month back then, or let's say 10k a month, right, from the free account, and then let's say in 10 years or 5 years, Abdallah closes it. My plan in that regard then is just to get good at swing trading. I have all the videos of him taking swing trades from 3, 4, 5 years. All I have to do, maybe even just put it on AI, train it, and just make it give me similar setups, and I'll just treat it the same way. It's not that hard, bro, trust me. It's not that hard. Like, the skills are subconsciously being ingrained into your head, so you're not going to struggle that much. When it comes to scalp, that's something that you don't forget. That is just a skill. You're just going to get it once you get it. So we don't need Abdallah for that, to be honest with you. Sometimes I'm honestly mute him, bro, nowadays, just to focus. But yeah, honestly, all I need to do is just put more time into it, which is my goal now. Another thing I am doing, which I don't know if I'll share it here, but I'm going to be making an investing channel. So a channel separate to this. All I talk about is investments, so how to make money from money, not trading. Because trading and investing, as much as they are the same thing, in my eyes, they're not. Like, an investor is not a trader, if you ask me. It's just, because if you trade in a long enough time frame, usually you're meant to win on assets. Unless you're dumb, you can just buy the S&P, you're going to win. So I'm going to be looking into that. If the answer really is just to buy the S&P, if that's just the best stress and return asset, then I will just get the S&P. But I've still documented, because why am I doing that? Well, one, I'll probably link it, funnel it into this channel. So I'll bring audiences from here to here through the investment channel, because the investment channel is where I can make content that is more likely to get pushed by YouTube. It's going to get better retention, purely because it'll be actually scripted content, actually edited content, shorter, not fucking 40 minutes like this is. Nobody's going to watch this if you're fucking 7 subs. Maybe if I have fucking 100k, yeah, this would get 100k views maybe. But this is just to document the journey. It'll be fun, you know. And I don't know, I just got inspiration to make the video. You know, you pick up the camera and you don't stop talking. That's just how it is. Let's see the quality though. I'm actually going to be impressed. But ever since I started, it's been raining and it still fucking is, bro. The Wi-Fi here is shit though. That's another issue. But I am going down to the village just to trade. It's fucking crazy. To a coffee shop just to trade, bro. That's the commitment. But yeah, so I need to go to the toilet. I'm going to be making an investment channel. That's just going to be a slow burner, I think, but I'm just going to document all my investment journey on that. So what assets I buy, when I buy, my average price, the return. I'll probably make a weekly overview video so it gets views, and some general videos like how to start investing, which is just easy clicks with a few goals in frame. One, to get monetized, because I've seen a dude get 800k views in the UK. He got paid 8k. If you know anything about YouTube long form, that's fucking ridiculous. I didn't even know that was possible with a fucking UK channel, bro. Like, usually CPM is well, it's a CPM or it's a, I don't know, but cost per thousand is usually around, to be honest, I don't know the one per thousand, but per mil is meant to be 1k. Okay. Yeah, per mil is meant to be 1k, meaning that, let's say you get 800k, you're meant to be getting £800. This guy got 8k, 10 times that. How that works is that depending on your niche, you're going to be earning less or more, depending on the, let's say, money bracket or income bracket of the users. Obviously, in UK investment, that's very specific. The niche that's going to watch you are people that have money to invest, that probably have assets of upwards of 50k. So advertisers are obviously going to pay more to advertise, people like Trend212. And by the way, that was not counting sponsors. So you're going to get sponsored by trading companies like Trend212, etc. So you're going to be looking at, like, bro, like when I saw 8k for 800k, bro, and this guy's not even making general content. So, okay, yeah, the CPM will drop if you do it for a more general audience. However, you're going to get more views as well. So, look, bro, if I can make 10k from a channel, I'm happy. And honestly, I actually like talking about investments. Like, it's actually fun. I talk it to people in real life. I would honestly talk it for free. Like, that's why I don't care. So I don't care. There's no risk for me. It's very easy to do. So I'm probably just going to be doing, weekly videos type of thing, documenting stuff, giving some advice, like what stocks I recommend, obviously publicly. And if I do well, then I'm obviously going to build trust, get regular viewers, and eventually get regular income. It might take 2 or 3 years. This guy's been doing it for ages, 6 years. And I'll probably start off slow, but that's something I know I want to do. Long enough time frame, again, 10k. Imagine that makes me 10k a year, which I think I can do. All I then need is another 20k from, let's say, organic, for me to just make enough to sustain myself. So then I'm out, bro. I've already made it at that point. It's so easy to make that amount of money from this. Even like trading, bro. Like, I'm telling you, if you're making 2k a month, you're already making 24k. You get this 10, you're making 34k, bro. Bro, with 34k, like, with 34k, bro, like, in Romania, let's say, bro, you're living like a fucking king. Like, in Albania, you're living like a king, bro, let alone Romania. Ecom related, again, I'm not that into this thing anymore, like, until honestly I put my head down and just join in and get into the space again. I don't really have anything planned out, to be honest with you. The only other real plan that I have is that I'm just going to go back to the gym and actually get healthy again, bro, because I'm gaining a lot of weight, if you can't see on the fucking camera. Purely because I don't care. I know, like, I can lose the weight. I'm not an NPC. All it takes is for me to focus for a bit. And especially if I drop out, bro, I have a bit more time in regards to that. Even if I don't drop out, I'm going to fucking lock in. The only way I really don't see myself dropping out at the moment is that I get genuinely really good grades. Like, I get higher than expected. Let's say in the second exam I get over a 60. Third exam somehow gets boosted to like a 55. And my examiner for first semester for the project actually gave me like a 60. In that case, I'm getting what I want to get. When I redo in the summer, I'll get an 80 in the first paper. I'm very likely to get the 60. I might as well get it out of the way at that point. I've already wasted a semester and I'm losing 9k, which is the biggest loss of the year for that. In that regard, then, all I'll be doing for the year is mainly just trading and keeping my organic brand going, my main one, but not much. And then, again, nothing will change. In regards to trading, bro, it's going to be the same way whether I drop out or not. Maybe if I drop out, I'll put a bit more time into backtesting, I want to say. But I'm going to try and schedule myself a bit better so I can do that regardless. Main thing is ecom, obviously, which is what I want to do long term, obviously. So ideally, like, I get going with that. But that's not what this channel's about. So there's no point on me talking about that. Regardless, I think I've yapped long enough. Like, it's been a 15-minute video like a fucking idiot. I don't even know how I'm going to upload this on this Wi-Fi. This might take a day by the time you see this. So today's fucking Tuesday. So if you see this on fucking Wednesday, Thursday, just know that this shit took a while to upload. And also, I don't even know how I'm going to edit. How can I edit this? That's a good fucking point. Shit. Okay, well, yeah, fuck. I can't give you the rest of this video. I've just got, you're going to be seeing this probably in 15 days at least. Because the way for me to get this footage onto my laptop is for a SD card. And my laptop doesn't have micro SD, so I'm kind of fucked. Basically, I have to get back home and get my old laptop, meaning UK. I'm here for another 12 days, so you guys are not seeing this until 2 weeks at least. So, well, right now, yes, the fucking, what's it? I don't even know, to be honest, but it's like, it's still January. You guys are going to see this way past February. Regardless, hopefully by the time you see this, yeah, I don't care about being funded. I don't think that's going to happen. But hopefully I'm actually good at scalping a bit more, because I'm going to be backtesting a lot. Hopefully my training channel, investment channel starts, or at least I get the groundwork for it and I start making my own video with this camera when I get them. And hopefully my mentality, I actually learn what I want to do. You know, I'm going to do some research into investments. I'm going to do some research into like mindset, just into my goals. But when you look at it from the three criteria I mentioned to you about freedom, and the risk metric for this, the risk for doing the business just becomes zero over a long enough time frame. And equally, the risk for me being free in the degrees pretty much at the highest it could get. And I don't plan on retiring when I'm 60, so everything just points for me to do one thing at the moment in time. And maybe, yeah, my reality gets fucking shifted around when I actually do it full time and see the reality of business. But I know it's going to be very fucking hard. And when I'm young, I enjoy working like that, bro. I honestly enjoy working. I'm enjoying this work ethic now. And from what I've seen from ads, I'm going to enjoy it more because you focus on the actual business aspect, the psychology of a customer and doing actual business stuff rather than everything else, which organic is about, you know? So, I don't know. I think I really like it. More than trading, definitely. No doubt about that. It's a real business. It's something I can sleep at night knowing I work. But even if trading goes really well, can I say I would come back to the degree? No, I'll still stay out and just do trading. But ideally, it's not just trading, you know, my main source of income. Like, I'll be doing something else. I can't just sleep with trading, bro. No way. Obviously, okay, if you're going to 30k a month, then maybe. But, like, if Abdallah dies of something, bro, I don't know. If scalping works, then fuck it, man. Yeah, everything's going to be working then. Then there's no risk in then trading it is. But I don't know, man. That's a long way away, bro. Don't, like, just because I'm saying I might make 30k a month doesn't mean I'm going to make it, bro. Let's just assume that happens, okay? I need to be getting my free funded accounts. When did we get this? November, right? November 25th, Barca Chelsea, yeah. So we got November 25th, we got our first funded account. Obviously December, no. What's November? I think it was November 15th. So it's been 2 months basically. Yeah, it's been around 2 full months. I'm a quarter of the way through, basically, on the challenge. Yes, okay, we had basically a month of no activity, meaning that I could have been higher, but I could have also got losses, bro. I've been very lucky, bro. I barely lost anything. Like, I've been very, very lucky. It's not going to be this easy. But, yeah, so I'm a quarter of the way through in, 2 months? Assuming at the same pace, just to be very bearish, I've got another 6 months left in me. I think it will be a bit faster, so I'm assuming 5 months, which is right around summer window when I'm going to be out of uni, so hopefully that's good. But in 5 months, I should hopefully comfortably get to 2k a month, even if scalp doesn't work. Hopefully. Fingers crossed, but hopefully. And then obviously, then I'd have to get, I'd wait a month of payouts, then I'd get the 200k funded account, which is 1k, and start that. And then that could take, let's say, another 5 months, if we're lucky. So, like, bro, you could be looking at a year by the time I start earning, like, 6k a month consistently. Maybe 10k a month. But a year, bro, like, that's far away. So, anything can happen in a year. Like, gold might not be trading the same way. There might not be as many swing trades. Maybe fucking the discourse shuts down. Maybe the fucking company goes bankrupt. Maybe my trading pit closes. Who knows, bro? I could be dead in fucking 12 months. But so far, this is my update I've given you guys. You're going to see this a bit late. Sorry for the long fucking form. I don't know, I just got motivation to talk, and I talk for too long. I could be fucking backtesting right now. But I'm not going to be picking up this camera again, other than to record the live session. I'll probably do a blog of that. I could have done an actual interesting blog of me just going outside. Instead, I just did this shit. But whatever. I'll just probably film something else at some point. But it's been your boy. What's the name of the channel now? I don't know. DHP5 Trades, right? Yeah. It's been your boy. If you're watching this one of the 7 subs and you're thinking about picking up trading, like I said, I'll leave the link to my fucking shit on the description. Obviously the copy trading I'm on. But yeah, if you want to join, bro, I honestly recommend it. Like, I'm telling you, just by copying the trades, bro, if you're, let's say, you put 500 to the account, you risk, I don't know how much it will let you, but it might let you do £50 a trade. But you could be making like £300 no, let me not get ahead of myself. Like, you could be making £100 a week, bro. Somewhere to start, but let's say in 3 months you now have, or let's say 5 months you now have 1k. You can risk 100. Then you have 2k in another 5 months, and then you build up, and eventually maybe in 3 years you have 20k saved up. 20k from you just doing something minimal. You can put that into the S&P. You got good savings going on, bro. You got savings that you can use reliably for stuff that happens. That's the solution, bro. That's how easy it is to make money nowadays. You need money. Obviously, you can start off with 3k and risk 400 a trade, or you can be making an income straight away. That's why you need money. That's why you need to do ecom. That's why you need a job. If you're watching this, don't just make trading your first thing. I wouldn't do that. I just don't think it's safe enough. You have to be very made for trading. You have to be made for that sort of risk, for that. You have to have the appetite. It's not easy, bro. Not everyone's a trader. I definitely am not. Like, no way. But, hey, if you are, fair enough. But I would recommend do a business, do a normal job, do something else. Make this extra money, which will obviously make you a lot of money on the long time frame. But again, like I said, I'm thinking of a year before I even make good money. A year, bro. So think about it like that. You could be a year waiting. So you have to think about it like that. You have to just not put all your hopes into one thing and just give it time. Because with time, the odds go to zero. Like I said, your odds of success go way higher. So just do that. It's been your boy. I'm giving you the best of my advice. And sorry for the long form. See you.